All right, ladies and gentlemen, playoff football. We were gonna hold on. Let me get my stats here. Hold on, ladies. Playoff football, ladies and gentlemen. All three games were pretty damn good, I have to say. All three games were fantastic, I thought, man. So I'm just gonna do all three. I usually pick one and then whatever. I'm gonna do all three. Because I couldn't believe these games were fantastic tonight. We might be here for a little bit, hopefully not. I don't know. I'm not gonna read the chat though. I'm gonna try to get out of here soon. But we'll see how long this goes. But what a fantastic week, day one of playoff, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus Christ. The first one, Indianapolis could have won that game. Jesus Christ, they left about 7-8 points on the damn table because they should have kicked the field goal. I believe I don't even remember. They had a possession that I think in the first half they should kick the field goal, and then they go for it and they don't get it. It's a turnover on downs, and then the next time they freaking kick the field goal. And the damn kicker makes that damn kicker's got the 4-eye Harry Potter glasses. I'm like, Jesus Christ, how embarrassing! What a pendejo! And then the next time they get they're kicking the extra point, and they get an offsides by the Bills, and they damn get too excited and go for two, and they again fail. That's about 8 points. That's 7 points, 8 points they left on the board. You know, those two field goals. That's 6 points, and then the extra point. If you just kick the extra point, so you're talking about winning this ball game 31-27 if you're in Indianapolis. Indianapolis could have won this ball game tonight, man. I'm looking here at Phillip Rivers. 46 passes completed, 27. That's about 50%. 309 yards, 2 touchdowns. I thought Phillip Rivers was fantastic. Of QBR of 91 from 1 to 100. I thought Phillip Rivers was fantastic. If this is his last final game in the NFL, the guy was fantastic, man. Pat yourself on the ass, Phillip Rivers. 309, 2 touchdowns, 91 QBR, completed about 50% of his throws. I think I was fantastic tonight. Jonathan Taylor, 21 carries, 78 yards. Also, what's the other kid's name? Nathan Hines. He had 75 yards on just 6 carries. They were in the football. 163 as a team. But damn, man, they could have won this game, man. They fucked it up, man, with some of the decisions in the red zone, and then like I said, they kick the field goal that one time, or they decide to kick the field goal, and they missed it. So it's like, oh Jesus Christ, you morons! It was frustrating. Josh Allen, 35 passes completed, 26 of them, 224 yards, 2 touchdowns, QBR of 85. I thought both quarterbacks played really good tonight. Maybe even Phillip Rivers outplayed Josh Allen. I really did. Josh Allen also ran for 54 yards. See, that's the thing, man. One of the rare times they only ran for the losing. This is what I'm telling you. They could have won this game. When I say this, it's a very key stat. Whoever wins the rushing battle, a lot of times wins the game. Tonight that was not the case. Indianapolis ran for over 100 yards. Buffalo ran for about 96. But because down in the red zone they made some mistakes by going for it in times they shouldn't have gone for it, and then by the time they go for the field goal, they missed it. Man, oh man. Stephon Diggs once again a hell of a game. 6 catches, 128 yards, 1 touchdown. But Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen, Jesus Christ, man, they could have won this game. That's about 7 points. They would have won 31-27 if they kicked their field goals the right way. But also the damn kickers got to make them. Oh, well, nice game. Let's go to the next game. Let's go to Tampa. I beg you pardon. Let's go to, what the fuck is happening? Let's go to the Los Angeles-Seattle game, 30-20. Jesus Christ. I feel so sorry first of all, I saw John Wofford. It was supposed to be his big day. And the guy fucking leaves with a concussion, neck injury, ends up going to the hospital on a stretcher and everything. Prayers up for John Wofford. 29 yards, 6 throws, QBR of 46, whatever. I'm not even gonna, what a poor kid. Jared Goff with a broken finger ends up having to check in the game. And, I mean, he did all right. 19 throws, completed 9 of them. Like, what the fuck? 9, only completed 9. 155 yards, 1 touchdown. I don't know what that's going to happen with Jared Goff, man. They treat him like a game manager now. They're treating him like Tennessee treats Ryan Tannehill. I'm scratching my ass. I don't even have androids. This guy's making over $100 million a year. Well, so is Ryan Tannehill as well. I don't know, man. Jesus Christ. I mean, I know he only. I mean, he played most of the game, but I don't know, man. They be treating his ass. They ran the football 43 times, 464 yards. Cam Akers. If they got to play the Packers, you got to be careful because the Packers have struggled with this. They did better than last time with Tennessee keeping Darren Henry under 100. But you got to be careful now. You got to deal with Cam Akers. You got to be careful, man. But man, Jesus Christ, I think that if the Saints win, that's going to be the matchup: Tampa Bay, New Orleans, and Green Bay, Los Angeles. But man, I don't know. Jared Goff, man, he probably does shit, man. He really does. 1 touchdown. But yeah, the thing about this game was, Russell Wilson, 27 throws, completed 11 again. So one quarterback completed 9 throws, the one quarterback completed 11 throws. What the hell? 174 yards for Russell Wilson. He had a shitty-ass game. First time ever he loses a playoff game at home, I believe. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, a QBR of 17 for Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, man, was frustrating the whole night, man. He cannot get going. They don't protect him, man. This fucking the defensive line was ferocious. Aaron Donald and them boys were just all over fucking Russell Wilson, man. They were all over his ass, man. Russell Wilson did not know whether to shit or wind his watch tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Russell Wilson's got to go up to the man and the owner or the general manager and tell him, you know what, dude? We need an offensive line here. Enough of this bullshit. We need to get a fucking offensive line here. This is what happened to Tony Romo and Andrew Luck. They ended up having to retire because of injuries. Now, thankfully, Russell Wilson has not had a big injury yet. But, man, I'm telling you, you gotta get... Let me see how many sacks tonight. He got sacked 5 times. Like, you gotta get this poor guy an offensive line. I understand he's very athletic and very mobile and very fast, but come on, man. Get this motherfucker an offensive line. Jesus Christ. This was terrible. Only 11 throws for 174 yards, a QBR of 17 from 1 to 100. This is an embarrassing, man. Come on, you got to get him an offensive line, man. Chris Carson ran for 77 yards. Russell Wilson ran for 50 as well. DK Metcalf, he got shut down tonight by No, he didn't get shot. That was okay. Never mind. So what was I reading? That he only had 1 catch for 11 yards? Was that when he was covered by Jalen Ramsey, I guess? Because it says here he had 5 catches for 96 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's right, he did have that's right. So I don't know what that. I guess that stat I saw on the other on Twitter was probably the times Jalen Ramsey was on him supposedly. I don't know, but yeah, it says right here 5 catches. Yeah, he did have a touchdown. I remember one of that bullshit, man. Yeah, 2 touchdowns. But yeah, they got to get Russell Wilson an offensive line, man. Got to get him an offensive line. This is a game they should have won. Got to get him an offensive line, man. Because the Rams, they're becoming very one-dimensional like San Francisco and Tennessee were last year, where they just run the football. They just run the football. They don't trust Jared Goff. I don't know. Maybe they'll trust him more next week. A week, one more week to get to recover from the finger. So I don't know, but yeah. We'll see. But they got to get Russell Wilson an offensive line, man. Seriously. Jesus Christ, man. That was terrible. Last game we're going to look at, and then I'll call it a night here tonight. Tampa Bay defeating the Washington 31-23. Tom Brady, 40 completions. I beg you pardon. 40 throws, completed 22. 381 yards, 2 touchdowns, only got sacked 3 times. A lot of people, QBR of 84. A lot of people were wondering if he was going to struggle tonight with that Washington defensive line. I thought he did really good for himself. Only got sacked, 3 times, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 381 yards, QBR of 84. I thought he did really good tonight. Put up 31 points. I thought Brady, what the fuck happened? I thought Brady had a really good game. Leonard Fournette had a very good game as well, man. Running 19 times for 93 yards, a touchdown. He had a hell of a game, that Leonard Fournette. Hell of a game for him. As a team, they ran for 142. And then Mike Evans, a hell of a game, 6 catch, 119 yards. No touchdowns, though. But Chris Godwin had a touchdown, and so did Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown only had 2 catches, but one of the catches was for a touchdown. And then Chris Godwin also had a touchdown. But yeah, man, Jesus Christ, man. This Tyler Haneke guy had a pretty good game, if you ask me. They actually said, I thought they were going to try to run the football and play defense, but they threw the football 44 times tonight, completed 26 of them. Again, that's about 50%. 306 yards by Haneke. Jesus Christ. One touchdown, one interception, a QBR of 63. Jeez, Tyler Haneke had a very good football game tonight, man. He outplayed guys like Russell Wilson and Jared Goff tonight. He played much better than those two idiots played in the other game. That Tyler Haneke, because they only ran for 85 yards. Their leading rusher was it was actually Tyler Haneke was the leading rusher with 46 yards and a touchdown. So Tyler Haneke also he threw for over 300 and he also ran for 46. Tyler Haneke, man, he was fantastic tonight, man. The guy was flat out fantastic tonight. He impressed a lot of people. They even lost by a touchdown, 31-23, 8 points, a 2-point conversion. So pat yourself on the ass if you're Tyler Haneke, man. He had a hell of a game. I think he outplayed a lot of people's expectations. And we'll see what the future holds for this kid. I mean, is he their franchise quarterback? I think it's going to retire. Dwayne Haskins is gone. I mean, what's that other kid? They got that other kid, Allen. Kyle Allen. I don't think he sucks. So yeah, it's Tyler Haneke could be the future of Washington. We'll see what happens. The kid completely outplayed. Obviously, the defense kind of disappointed. If I had to say, I thought the defense disappointed more than Tyler Haneke. Tyler Haneke was fantastic. The defense giving up 31 points. That was their problem, man. The defense giving up too many points, too many yards. Gave up 381 on the air and then gave up 142 on the ground. Should have played a little bit better, man, because you would have had a chance to win this football game if you would have kept them maybe under 30 points, and you would have done a better job, at least with the running game, man. Like, Leonard Fournette went out for 93. That's what I think killed them. Tom Brady's going to get his, but if they would have done a better job with that defensive line of trying to stop the run, maybe they win this game. We'll see who knows. But Tyler Haneke might be the franchise quarterback next year. But ladies and gentlemen, with that, I think that's going to do it for Wildcard Game 1. We will be back tomorrow. I think Memorabilia is going to join me tomorrow for an extended recap of all 6 games. So tomorrow I will see you for another recap. And until next time, I'm out like a light. Holla at your boy.